Perfectionism is really an all or nothing mindset. And some people go all and some people go nothing. And I was always boomeranging back and forth between I have to do it perfectly or I'm going to not do it at all. And so then there would be self-sabotage. I'd succeed for a little bit and then I would fail, succeed, fail. And so in 2020, I really realized that the most important thing was that I figured out how to handle my perfectionism. And I created a document actually that really laid out kind of the parameters or the rules that I had to follow because I knew that I had to let myself fail. I was going to fail. There was no way that I would not be fallible in this journey. This was going to be a struggle, but I also knew that I could not fail with processed foods. And I often say that I'm one potato chip away from failure. I'm one Reese's peanut butter cup away from failure. And the list goes on and on and on. I could list a million trigger foods on that, but potato chips first, something sweet second, comfort foods, anything, that is high fat processed food could be a trigger food. So I had to put bumpers around myself and create safe pathways for failing. So what I did was I categorized my food into trigger foods. The chips would be one, and what could I use as a substitute? And at that point, my substitute was Mary's Gone crackers. I could have Mary's Gone crackers because I could safely have those, and it would give me the chip feeling without necessarily the trigger piece. I could come out of that okay. For sweets, I could have dates. For fatty foods, I could have nut butters and nuts. And all of these things are safer foods for me, and I may fail with them, but I also can bounce out of it and pull myself out of it. And so, and to this day, I still kind of follow those parameters that if I'm going to fall off, I need to fall off with foods that are safe for me.